do a double live stream because I don't think that this the one I got up now, the Pale Rider channel. I'm getting ready to put the other one up. Um, I think by tomorrow this phone goes down. I don't have the money to keep it on, but never fear. I have one more phone. I found this from 2002. It's a track phone. It's no good until I went down. I had to get a new SIM chip and everything. But when that goes down, that's like 50 some odd dollars, $54 to pay for each phone. So it's $108 I've been paying. I only had it as a backup. This makes way more sense. Buy a card for $20 and just keep the other one. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Who's that? Is that Mixed Media? How you doing? I'm doing better, believe it or not. I mean, I'm hurting a little bit, but I guess it's the weird thing is I walked another 3 miles today, and it's loosened me up a little bit. It should be hurting. I mean, I'm sore. But I got lucky, is all I can say. When I look at the pictures of the car, like I said, the only thing I remember, like at the very end of that, is pulling as hard as I could to try to get out of the guy's way because it happened so quick, and it felt like it was on me like that. And I just remember doing this. And it sore a little bit here and here still, and it pulled muscles in my stomach. But I think I got really lucky that it wasn't worse than what it was. Neck's a little sore. Shit, I could have been a lot worse off. Let me hook up this other live stream. Give me one moment here. Yeah, so I'm probably only going to have the one channel for a while. Hang on, let me get this up. So how you doing, by the way, Mixed Media? Yeah, yeah, it is. Uh, Still kind of rattled a little bit and stressed, but my brother's saying that every time he's ever been in an accident, say that usually happens. I've never really been in a bad accident like that, except for way back years ago. And I was in the back seat. Someone else was driving. Two other people in the car. Wait one moment. Let me get this thing up. Wait a minute. And we have a double live stream. Who else is on there? How you doing? Hey, what's up? Who's that? Hey, Christopher, how you doing? Thank you guys for stopping by. Trying to put up a second live stream on this phone. I'm using phones here, and I keep talking. I'm not getting this done. Let me get this thing up. Give me 1 second, and I'll have this going. Okay, here we go. Okay, the says the notification went out for that one, but we already had people on there that quick. So, all right, this is live stream, and here we go. So, by the way, Mixed Media, did you finish that piece of jewelry you were working on? You were saying you were making that it was a necklace or something, or did you finish that? Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Almost done. There we go. One more thing. Come on. There we go. Now I got a double live stream going right now. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me on that. Look at the last comment. Wait a minute. Super glued fingers. Okay. That sucks. You glued your fingers together. Uh, okay. You're from Canada? What part of Canada are you on? Are you in like by any chance like towards British Columbia? Or are you on the other side, like Eastern or uh, anywhere near Toronto or where in Canada are you from? I just um, I just saw a video about stuff going on up in British Columbia um, about the election up there. They're having issues or something. What's this? Yeah, I heard that acetone and salt to remove bad super glue. By the way, how bad was it? Just a little bit of super glue? Or did you get like your whole hand glued up? I had that happen once, just a little bit, and I managed to get it apart. Scared the shit out of me for a minute. I didn't want to deal with that. Thank you for the thumbs up. And what do we got over here? We got some people on this live stream. So I think that's the Legends and Tales Josie Wales channel. And the other one is oh, you're from Vancouver. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube I watch once in a while. Who was that? Clyde Do Something, it's called. Do you know who I'm talking about? He's on YouTube. He was talking about the election up there being all screwed up. Or something was going on with it. Now I forgot what the hell. Wait a minute. By the way, in case you see me squinting and pulling up close to the thing, I'm old, my eyesight's bad, and I don't think I have my glasses. Wait a minute, I might have some reading glasses on me. So if I don't see your comment, don't take offense to it. I'll keep trying to read them, but I'm getting there. I'm getting old. Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's a YouTuber, a guy on YouTube. It's called Clyde. His show's called Clyde Do Something or something like that. And how about Mike? It's a show called Mike in the Night or something. He's another YouTuber out of Canada, out of that area, I think. Mike, what the hell? Martin, maybe is. I think he's like a truther or conspiracy guy. No, you're not. Well, that's a good thing. I don't want to feel random, random doom either, man. You're probably better off being in a peaceful state of mind than, because a lot of times I'm like looking over my back waiting for a conspiracy to come up and grab me from behind. I'm too much the other way, but I can laugh about it, yeah. Well, that's good. You're lucky, because a lot of people around the world ain't feeling all that great. And actually, physically, I wasn't feeling that good the other day. I totaled my car, totally destroyed the damn thing, and lucky it didn't get hurt worse than I did. I mean, I got banged up a little bit, but the car's just smashed up in the front. I could have got hurt a lot worse. I had my seatbelt on, but I don't think the airbags didn't even deploy. I went back to look at the car, and I'm just amazed at how bad it really was. When I got out of the car, I was like in shock, and I'm talking to the cop. The cop got there relatively quickly. Good for him. It's about time somebody shows up fast, and we had to sign something, I guess. And my hand was shaking so damn bad it looked like I had Parkinson's disease or something. It was crazy. Crazy. Who's that? How you doing? What was I going to say? Yeah, so anyway, thanks for the thumbs up. Or put that up there. Appreciate you. So I was going to start talking about what I just heard. Wait a minute, hang on. Yep. Yeah, it is kind of the truth, man. Like she just said, she's saying everywhere is pretty much messed up and corrupt and stuff. No matter what side of the politics you're on, it's hard not to see all the corruption in the world unless you choose not to. But I like his attitude though. He's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna let it take me down. Me, on the other hand, it is starting to take me down some days. What do we got here? Hey, how you doing, Spirit in the Sky Blue? Thank you for coming on today. I got in a really bad accident the other day. Well, I keep calling it was a really bad accident, but I managed to walk away with it with just a little bit of soreness and neck's a little bit banged up, my right here and here. But when I looked at the car, I'm like, could have been a lot worse. Thank God it wasn't. Totaled my car though. Yep. 75,000. Oh yeah. Hey Snoopy, I saw that for was that Trump's rally, right? 75,000. Thank you for coming on, Snoopy. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, yeah, man. I was gonna hope you could like throw me some of that luck to go down the casino to win a car like you did. Didn't you just win a car a little while, little while? But I don't have that kind of luck. My kind of luck's bad luck. You won a car and mine got destroyed. At least I can laugh about it, even though it totally sucks. What's it say? Okay. Okay, you have a good one there, Christopher. Nice meeting you, and I hope everything's cool up in Canada. All right, have a good one. What's this say? And by the way, just subscribe if you get a chance. You might be too busy to push that button, but have a good one, dude. Just messing with you. And thank you for the thumbs up, whoever put that up there. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Sucks, doesn't it? And you don't realize how much you lean on having a vehicle, and like till it's taken away. But you know what? I think that the funny thing is I don't know if you guys all know who the WEF always saying they started saying Klaus Schwab actually he was saying you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Well, right now I'm pretty close to that. At least I'm laughing about it, but I think when you lose everything, you're far closer to godliness or by being in tune with God, because we make false idols out of everything we got. Whether all this stuff can be taken away in a heartbeat, but they can't take God away from you if you choose to hang on to Him. Just something I just observed there. What's this say? Yeah. It's a bummer. Oh, by the way, mixed media. Sky Blue, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Just to let you know, there are two live streams here. I don't know if you guys can see each other here. Doing them on two phones. The one phone, I'm getting ready to. The bill's gonna run out. I just don't have the cash flow right now to keep the two. And of course, both got two channels on YouTube on them. Both of them are doing well. So what I'm going to do is probably put that one down for close to a month and bring it back up and then switch it off with that and just keep going back and forth till I get working steady again and get my car situation and everything else squared away. And the good news is I found a track phone from around when COVID happened. Like right before they gave out the COVID money, I think I had right then where I was out of work, and I went and got a track phone. They're cheaper. It's $20. Load that bitch up. It's good for a month and save money. I'm paying like $104 for two phones. No, sorry, $108 for two phones. And now it's like if I keep one of them on at a time and this as a backup, I always like to have a backup because my dumb ass loses his phone half the time and got to hunt around the house. And it's a lot easier to call your number and listen for the bitch ring. Oh, sorry about that. You guys still there? What the hell happened, man? I just jinxed myself. Okay, there you can see me on the other one there. There you go. I had it leaned up against it. All right, so let me see what the hell. Hey, who's that? I'm trying to read. What's up? How you doing? Is that Will? Wait a minute. What's up, Will? How you doing? I don't know if you heard. I might have told you the other day too. Totaled out my car. Destroyed it the other day. What's this say? Which channel do you need to get to? Either one. I'm jumping back and forth right now. I'm basically trying to build both channels. This is why I do this sometimes. And it seems like I'm getting more people on there. It sucks doing live streams and they're not sending out the notifications quick enough. And like people coming over one at a time and shit. And you can never build your channel up. Anyway, what's this say? So, Will, how you doing? Are you still working for the election thing? That's what I want to talk about. Some election news going on. One thing, I think it was Snoopy over here on the other channel was saying that 75,000 she saw are at Madison Square Gardens right now at the Trump rally, that's a lot of people. I was thinking for his own safety, they could have did it like, you guys remember Live Aid when they had the concerts that was like Wembley Stadium, and I think the other one was in JFK in Philadelphia. It was years ago. I'm old enough to remember it. They satellite dished it back and forth. Like some bands were over in Philly, somewhere in Wembley Stadium, I think it was. Well, they can do that with holographs and everything else. They could have Trump fill out 5 stadiums at one time, and, using holograph technology, maybe sending his son and some of his, like his vice president over to one of the other ones to show up, and he's at the other one. And then they couldn't really key in on where he actually was. So instead of doing 60,000, 75,000, he could have did that 5 times over, filled up 5 stadiums. I bet you every one of them stadiums would be filled, even if they're only seeing his image of the speech. I'm probably right on that. Yep. Yeah, I'm only doing it as a backup phone. I mean, it sucks, if you're down to one phone and you can't. This happens to me, maybe because I'm old. I'll put it down somewhere and the ringer's off, and I'm running around anyway, and I might have a phone, and I end up having to find it the hard way, and kind of sucks. But if you can make it ring, or there's something else you can do. They should make it like a clap-on deal. You remember that shit? Clap your hands and the beep goes off. You can find it. So anyway, hang on one second. I was missing something there. There you go. Trump is calling out is at Madison Square Garden because of RFK exposing it. I see more videos exposing the chemicals in our food on YouTube. Now, it's crazy amounts of shit they're dumping in our food. If it isn't like E. coli ending up in our food, it's the actual food processing plants changing the recipes or something. There's more preservatives that are bad for you and all kinds of other crap that you can't sell over in England or any of these other European countries. They get the straight up food. We're getting poisoned. Go look at the labels if you think I'm kidding, and check into that. You'd be surprised at the garbage we're getting fed. It's unbelievable. So, the hell was I going to say? Jeez. Yeah, I'm still rattled. I'm still ain't feeling like I can think straight. It's weird. I must have beat my head against the damn steering wheel a couple times when I went flying because even though it had the belt on, I remember getting pulled around. What's it say? Snoopy Woodstock is so bad. I have a lady friend. Oh, okay, sorry. Lady friend who is a potato farm. Who has a potato farm. She said Gov has her put so many chemicals on the crops, she won't. What's that? Eat her own potatoes anymore? Yeah, that's crazy. They're murdering us. And you know what? That's not even counting the ones that are dumped out of the sky. You guys know about chemtrails, obviously. You can't not know about them. They're up there. There's still people calling it water vapors. Water doesn't stay hanging in there and then spread out like a spider web like that and hang up there. Because if chemtrails were just water, well, because it's cold up there, that's their theory. That's why you see them for miles and shit sometimes. Well, here's the deal. Then you would see somebody during the wintertime walking down the street, and there would be his breath would leave a trail all the way back to his door, all the way back down 2-3 streets, and you don't. So I ain't buying that. That's just water vapor. That's aluminum particulates, strontium, and aluminum is what I think. And they admitted to that back in the day, a few years back, for trying to cool the planet down, reflecting the light back out. They're playing God with everything. They think that they're better than, making choices than God. It's crazy. What's it say? Barium. Yep. Barium, strontium, and aluminum is what I heard. And by the way, you guys ever want to see a great channel for chemtrail and stuff talking about, if you don't know, Mike Decker, a lot of you guys might have heard him. He's out west. He's out in, I think, Wyoming or Idaho. I'm not sure, but he's got a good channel. I check him out from time to time. Buy a Toyota. You know what? No shit. Did you know I was saying that the other day? I was telling my brother that. I said, I'm going to get a Toyota truck. Maybe with a cap on it, Hey, thank you, Tammy, for stopping by. Yeah, that thing's cool. It's just he can zoom in and read the numbers on the plane and shit. Yeah, Sky Blue. It just kind of just sits there and melts outward and just hangs in the sky. It's disgusting. Hey, Mixed Media, if you want, and whoever else is on that channel, jump over to the other one. That's Legends and Tales now. Everybody's over there right now. Or you can stay put, whatever you want. There you go. Somebody jumped. I just saw it go down to one there. It's up to you. No, if that's the case, I picked up 4 thumbs up on that channel. I will probably just go with the one channel. I'll keep the battery on this one charged up so I can jump over if we have to again. But I tend to forget that the fucking battery's running low sometimes. I keep talking and the whole live stream will go down, so I got to keep an eye out for that. What's that? Yeah, Tammy. You know what? Where you're at, I heard out in Ohio, a lot of UFO sightings are happening, and in Indiana too. What's this say? That's cool. He jumped over there, threw me a thumbs up. Way to be. Yeah, pine trees. Yeah, they say that and the acid rain from, the pollution. But yeah, chemtrails too. Absolutely. You know what? All that shit's got to go somewhere. You know where it's going? Into our skin. It's landing on us. Microscopic particles, or maybe a little bit bigger than that. I guess small enough that you don't see it. But I guarantee you, we're getting covered in it. And I think that's why there's a lot of what do you call that? Alzheimer's going on. They say that aluminum can cause Alzheimer's. Boy, I'm even having trouble talking. Did you notice that? I don't know if it's from the accident the other day. It's really weird. I'm like stuttering a little bit every now and then. Maybe I ought to beat my head against the wall and see if that fixes it. No, yeah, it's weird. Um, Lungs too. You're right. You're breathing that shit in, and you know what? I think strontium's slightly radioactive. They're dumping that out there too. And Richie from Boston or somebody today or yesterday was talking about or a video I saw. Maybe it was an older one, but I saw it within the last couple of days about graphene oxide. No, it might have been Mike Decker. Was it graphene oxide possibly, or he was calling it black smoke trails. I don't see too many of them, but I've seen pictures of them. I don't see them near me. I just get the regular chemtrails. Yeah, turning green. Wow. Yeah. You think is that pollen or something, or is that something else going on there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They could. You got a point there, Tammy. Yeah. You know what? Well, I got a chance. I'm going to shut this one down. We'll stay on that one. I'll save the battery on this, so I can jump over if we start getting low. Let me see. Okay.